bustin'.
Hello everyone and welcome to your Wednesday with me, Rosemary Galore. Hello and hi, welcome. It's 110 degrees here in Palm Springs. Ooh, sizzling hot. Even the dogs can't handle it. Hi, Brandy, Christopher, Hopper, and Jake. Oh my gosh, here you are. You made it, finally. You've made it to my little show here on the internet. Wonderful. How is everyone doing today? Carrington Durbans, you're here. Happy birthday to Mama Galore. Now, we did a little social experiment without even knowing it, didn't we? Jennifer NM's here too. Hey girl. Oh gosh, now I wish I had some M&Ms. Red Hot Da Silva. So we're just going to talk real quick while y'all people load up in the show. Wink, wink. And we're just going to have a little thing called This Is What Happened on the Internet, okay? And maybe I got to get a little serious. You people out there. You're headline readers, aren't you? Yes. I'm a headline reader too. There, I've admitted it. But the difference is, I actually read the whole headline of the headline. I don't just look at the first couple words, or sometimes just look at the picture. I mean, I do that. Of course, I do that. Yes. Junior Keys, my patron in the house. How are you? Mwah, mwah, whoo. So, I posted a picture for Mama Galore's birthday entitled, Today's Mama Galore's birthday. Here's the whole Galore fam bam. Show some love. It was very sweet. You should check it out. It's on my personal page. It's also, I think, on my Instagram. So you should check it out. It's a beautiful picture. My entire family was together. Yes, that would be me, Mama Galore, Papa Galore, Dr. Galore, and someone you've all never seen before, Brother Galore. Even he was in it too. All 5 of us. Fantastic 5. That's right. So, most of the people that looked at the picture said, Happy birthday, Mama Galore. But the headline readers only missed the second sentence. I guess they don't have time in their lives to read more than 3 words. Today is, and I guess they just skipped over Mama. They just saw Galore. I mean, yes, I'm excited too. I can't wait till it's my birthday, and neither do you. You don't have to wait either. You know why? Because today is September 2nd. Mama Galore's birthday is on September 1st. That's right. Oh, and there goes our little Dr. Galore trying to sneak out. Everyone say, hey, Dr. G, and say, oh, bye, Dr. G. Thank you, Junior Keys. So yeah, I want to say it was probably one of my most popular pictures I've ever posted. Thanks a lot. And nobody even read the caption. Yeah. But I can tell you that my birthday. Hi, Debbie. Glad you're here. And congratulations, Grandmama, twice again. Whoop, whoop. I can tell you that my birthday is on September 29th, which just happens to be the same day that Papa Galore's birthday is. Can you just imagine? We have matching birthdays. And the craziest thing is, we also have favorite ice creams that match. We also like pizza's our favorite food. It's like, basic, normal white guy stuff, right? Like, what's your favorite ice cream? Mint chip. What's your favorite food? Pizza. But it's weird because we were both born on the same day, 25 years apart. So that one time when I turned 25 all those moons ago, Papa Galore turned 50. I thought that was really cool. Is that right? I don't know. Something like that. It seemed right at the time, although now it really doesn't seem that correct. Anyway, we don't need to be that close to me. No. Junior Q's next Friday. Oh my gosh. I have to say, all the coolest people were born in September. I guess that means everyone's getting jiggy around Christmas time because it's just happy and everyone's home and stuff. Yes. 9/29/79. Debbie, your son and I are birthday twins and Papa Galore. And there's a couple of famous people too, but they're just not as fabulous as us, so why even bother mentioning them? So yeah, Mama Galore's birthday, September 1. Original Papa Galore, who's now dead and having hello, His birthday was on September 3rd, which is tomorrow. So that's a nice, exciting day. And then the mega birthday extravaganza of September 29th, right before October. It is wonderful. I have to say, having a fall birthday is just wonderful. You're right back in school. You get all those new friends that hate you, so you don't invite them anywhere, and you don't want to have a birthday party anyway because only the girls are going to come, and they probably won't even want to come anyway, right? Justin Durrett, oh, how is Canada? How is it there? More importantly, how is the candy in Canada? She forgives. She doesn't forget, Justin. Yes. Oh my gosh, look how fabulous. Everyone has birthdays. Oh, and that's right. Erica September Carrington's birthday is 9/28. 79. Just kidding. It's more like 39 BC. It's not. It's not. It's more like 0.05 BC. It's not, no. Erica Carrington is just a wonderful individual. So are the Carrington Durbins. But they're not so great that they send me their videos so I could read them to filth today. No, they didn't do that. So maybe they're not so great. I don't know. How do you feel about them? Do you even know them out there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, she almost lost a sling back. Oh, right before the camera went on, I said, you know what? I chose the wrong shoe. I did. I chose a dainty little slide sling back thing. You know what's not dainty? A man's giant Fred Flintstone-like foot in a little petite woman's shoe that doesn't really fit her. So we're just going to rest our ankles there gently like a lady and pray to God our shoe doesn't fly off. I mean, I could kick it like last week. That was very exciting. I could not handle the pain. You people that wear these things that cause you immense pain all the time, I don't know why you do it. I mean, I know why, because it looks and feels good for like 5 minutes and the pictures last forever, but come on, are you kidding? Oh God, no. 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 I can't do it. I just get into a raging bitch mode. I know what you're going to say. That's every day, but it's really not. But it is if I have like, you know, that wig that's just like sitting up on your head and it's just pinching you and you just want to like throw it out the car window and watch it die. Nope, I don't care for that. I do not like to glue things to my body with super glue. I just won't do that. I did it a few times because I thought you had to, and then I decided, you know what? You don't have to do that. I can't glue things to my body. I don't want to do it. I mean, if I was on a TV show or something, sure, I would glue anything I wanted anywhere. I don't care. But not just for like, you know, drag show on a Sunday. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. I don't want to super glue. And it's fine if you do that. Let's go right ahead. Or spray adhesive. Oh, this one queen. We all know her. I'll just call her at Luxury. We were backstage at Filth at the Copa with Marina Mac. Ew, I know, totes gross. But we were having a grand old time. I want to say it was around Halloween last year, right? And I had forgot my wig tape and I was freaking out. I was like, this wig needs to be glued down because I go crazy. And if it's not glued down, then it's just going to like fall on the floor. And I cannot handle my life if that ever happens to me. She'll leave me down. So she said, girl, I got some spray adhesive. I said, what? She said, let's just spray glue. It's fine. It comes right off. I said, okay. So I took my wig and I went, then I took my face and I went all around my head. Oh, Jesus Christ. Then I put the wig on the head. Now, thank God I shaved my head and I don't have any hair for these reasons. That fucking wig did not want to come off unless it had all of my skin and hair still stuck to it. And I said, girl, what the hell? She said, well, how much did you put on? I said, well, I coated the damn shit because I sweat and I needed it to stick. And she looks at the other girls. I think Anita Rose was there too. And she said, girl, did you hear that? And she goes, girl, I saw her doing it. They just watched us as I sprayed all that glue all over my wig and my head, knowing that it was going to be hysterical later when I tried to rip it off and cry, which I didn't do. I just ripped it off and cried on the inside like winners do. Right. So, hilarious. I'm not going to glue shit anymore to my head. No, I don't want to glue earrings. Only, speaking of earrings, I don't know if she's out there, but we got to get up close and personnel for this one. You guys, Virginia, if you have not gotten Rusty Waters jewelry yet, now we can really see how beautiful these are. A little flourish with the pinky. These are like an olivine color and just spectacular. I cannot wait to wear these after my red wig gets fixed again. And you guys, I have like a really small neck and everything, you know, because she's so petite. But these even fit me. I don't usually wear giant earrings because they just like lay down on my shoulders and my ample bosom. But yeah, these, like, I bought them on one of her amazing, amazing auctions. Touch of Elegance, you have to check it out. Wow, look, it's just fabulous, fabulous. I could even like break it in 2 pieces and make this a brooch and this a little dot earring. Just so many things you can do with the Rusty Waters jewelry. Oh my goodness. Let's give it up for Rusty Waters jewelry line. Yay, everybody loves it. And this is how we can tell. It's so fabulous. Good job, everybody. And to you, oh goodness. Oh, she's a full one today, kids. It's time to drink. Please have a beverage with me. Ah, delicious. I forgot this thing. Oh, I almost tipped it out. It's so heavy. It's full of one whole entire can of ginger ale. And then just the tiniest eyedropper glass full bloop, of vodka. It is delicious. I recommend it. It tastes like goodness in my mouth. Yum. Yes. Rusty, you're here. Yes. Okay, so I talked about them on Monday, but I forgot to tell you how much I am obsessed with these. I cannot actually put them on my ear because they are so heavy and I refuse to glue them, so I might need magnets. But now I know, because I didn't know that. I only wore magnet earrings once before and it pinched the fucking shit out of my ear. But I think that was called user error. I put the magnets on like this instead of putting them on like that, you know, so it like pinched my widow ear. Though it was so dainty. Yeah. Every drag queen in America should have their own jewelry line. Junior, you be crazy. Let's leave it to Rusty and the jewelry queens. I mean, I wouldn't mind making my own little, just like little dots and these things here and there. Oh, good Lord, that is a full drink. Let's stop drinking it. But they're just so beautiful. I love them so much. I like desperately need my red wig to be like fixed up again so I can record a number in those earrings. Oh, they're just so fantastic. Thank you so much, Rusty Waters, for finding a new passion that is just beautiful. Thank you for beautifying our drag community. Yay, I love it. Tell a friend. Also, you know, if you feel like it, you could share this lovely little post. I wouldn't mind one bit. I don't usually ask things like that. I usually annoy everybody by talking about my little website here. My little website. I'm just going to leave it there for a minute and you can see what's up on the screen there. Okay, so on Monday, we were talking about having like a mental health break, right? And I started to talk about why I have not released Canada episode 8 or episode 9 yet. And episode 10 is like right around the corner, like tomorrow. So I'm really late. But everybody needs to calm down every now and again, including me. That's right. Because I just couldn't take it anymore. It's like, yeah, oh my gosh, what do you even do? You put on makeup and you make amazing videos. Life-changing performances, things like that. How can you be so tired? Well, I will tell you that nobody cares why I took a break, but I had to, and I'm glad that I did. because now I just am revived. Of course, you didn't know I was taking a break because I'm still here on your TV screens twice a week. But behind the scenes, I did take a break, and I recommend doing it. And here is what is happening out in the world currently. Let me tell you with my drink. Oh, Jesus. Oh, get rid of that little website real quick. Oh. I cannot believe Carole Baskin has been cast on this season of Dancing with the Stars. Brandy, you are correct. First of all, she is not a star. She is a suspected yet not convicted murderess. I mean, what is this? Chicago? Not the place, but the musical? Like, what? How? I mean, huh? If What's-His-Face gets out of prison, is he going to be on the show too? I mean, how are they going to work in some god-awful cat number to that show? I do not know, and I really hope they do not do it. But how embarrassing that a TV show has to say, watch this ridiculous documentary, and here is a suspected murderer from it on our family TV show. That makes no sense to me. I also don't know who else is in it because I just heard that she was in it, but nobody else was talking about the rest of the cast, so they must not be that amazing. So, yeah. Like, who wasn't available that they were like, okay, next on the phone tree is Carole Baskin. Oh my God, they will do frickin' cats. She's going to be Skimbleshanks, the railway cat of the railway. Carole Baskin. Oh my God, Brandy. If they do that, girl, I'll send you a Venmo tip. How about that? Okay? I really wish I could tongue pop. I can't do it. It sounds like a first grader, you know, when they go. I never graduated to drag queen. That was it. I've taken the lessons. I've watched the Alyssa tutorial. She just like sucks all that, like she makes a big old suction cup and then lets it go. Nope. I have like the mouth of a like kindergartner. It's so tiny, like my jaw. If you, I love to do this with people. If I bit into a cookie and you bit into the other side of the cookie, it would look like a giant shark bite and a little guppy bite. Because I have a really small mouth. When I go to the dentist, which I just did yesterday, all clean. They always, when they put in the things, those awful plastic things when you close your mouth and they take the little picture, the x-rays, they have to give me like the little kids ones because my mouth is so small. How about that? I mean, she got a loud, big-ass mouth, but small at the same time. Imagine that. Ah, Tiffany Trump. Oh my God, girl, it should be Mary Trump. Mary Trump should be on Dancing with the Stars. Everybody would watch that shit. Not just for some stupid old cat lady. Anyway, so as we were talking about before, which I don't even know what that was because, why? Oh gosh, I don't even know what's happening now. All I need is a drink. Oh, every time I pick it up, it goes whoosh, like the pool on a Titanic. It's gonna go. Okay, now I've got my beverage. I've got my shoe falling off. And I'm going to talk to you about seasonal depression, kids. That's right, because why? Now is the time. Now is the season. We are coming into seasonal depression time. Now, did you know that seasonal depression is even sadder because it's called seasonal affective disorder? That spells sad. It's even sad in the name, you guys. Seasonal affective disorder. Not with an E, that's effective. It's affective. It happens to me. It's not happening, right? It's crazy. So, let's think. What are some signs of seasonal depression? Well, you could, let's think. Oh, be irritable, or sleep too much, or sleep too less. insomnia, mood swings. I mean, literally the list of seasonal depression, loss of appetite, or you are craving carbs, carbo loading. It's just insane. It's either you're really happy or you're really sad, right? You either want to eat or you don't have an appetite. You're either really angry or furious, right? Oh, thank you, Joshua Razzie. You know, Joshy Poo. I played those videos on Monday just for you, and I wore this today because I don't think you saw them. Oh, you did see them. But I thought, what's Wednesday without a sequin gown, right? Oh, I mean, you can't really see this one, but I can tell you, if you're interested, Delta Works' husband made this one for me. And the beautiful A-line gorgeousness other one too. He is just amazing. He can make a sequin gown like I don't know who can. Him. Maybe Sierra. So, seasonal depression starts about winter-ish, fall into the winter months. And January is the most depressive month of the year statistically. Right? Coldest, darkest, right? As the days get shorter and it gets darker earlier, it tends to depress people. The lack of light depresses people's sunlight. So here's how we can combat seasonal depression. Untos. That's right, kids. Untos. Together we can help fight seasonal affective disorder. Sad. You can always call your old gal pal Ro. You could DM me. You probably can't call me because I don't give out my phone number. But you could always message me on Facebook or Instagram or my website. But seriously, here's how to help seasonal depression. Find sunlight. Girl, if you know that you gotta work, go outside and take a break. Even if it's cold where you live, the sun is still shining. You can still get the sun rays on your face. It does help. Some people say that getting sun on your perineum works wonders. I'll let you figure out where that is if you don't know. Very San Francisco. Very SoCal, sun in your perineum. Yes. Oh, working on the fundraiser video. That's exciting. They're due by Friday. If anybody wants to submit a never seen before video to Miss Marina Mack, she's going to do this thing for deaf. And it's going to be amazing. It's a 3-day event. And that's right. Yeah. It's a DM, Mr. Josh Baraz, you crazy old fool, you. The gooch. Yeah, so find the light. They even sell faux sunlight lights. They do. And all you got to do is turn it on and just bask in the light on your face. Lots of people who have graveyard shifts use them because they sleep during the day and they're awake at the night. And they don't get the sunshine, really. So they use them and it helps them stay awake. You can even turn them on and it will like wake you up from like natural light. They're just wonderful. Yes, School of the Deaf. Thank you. I knew it was question mark deaf. Yes, I knew it. Whoop, whoop. Got it. Thank you guys. Moving on. Rude. Just kidding. Yeah, now I'm thinking about School of the Deaf. What do? There's not a bell that rings. How do they know when it's time? I just popped into my head. How would you know? I guess you'd have to have a clock on the wall like every school has. That was dumb. Moving on. Find your light, Shelby. Find your light. Yes. Call a friend. It's okay. We always talk about calling people. It's okay. Remember way back in charm school, we talked about it's okay to call people. It's okay to say you need help. There is nothing wrong with that. I often say I need help. No one's here to listen to it, but I still say it anyway. Help me. I can't lace up my corset. No one cares. Help me. I can't put my pads in. My tights are too tight and too fat. Nothing. But I still say it, and it makes me feel better when I say it out loud. And sometimes, if you don't have anyone to talk about, or text, or DM, or PM, or any of the M's, SMS, there's an M in there, just say it out loud. I feel really bad today, and this is why. There's no reason, I can't explain it. Sometimes that just makes yourself feel better too. I don't know. It just really, 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 really does. It helps. And so, do pills, but do not mix your pills with your drinks. Unless you're looking for a real good time. Oh my gosh, Brandy, the California School for the Deaf is in Fremont. I feel like I did know that. A blinking light. Thank you. I'm so glad that today's world didn't say, oh my God, you're effed up. You didn't know and blah, 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 because that's how we are. But of course, my people, all of you darlings out there, you're good people. You wouldn't do that to me. You would say, you know what, idiot, it's a blinking light. But how would that work if they were asleep at the desk? A bell would ring you up. I guess your friend would like poke you and be like, duh, flashing light. What's that song? Flashing, 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 lights, 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 lights. So yeah, you guys, don't drink with your pills, okay? I don't recommend it. You don't recommend it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't even do it. Now, I have something else to tell you. Sometimes you guys get depressed out there because of the seasons, right? And the holidays. So we have the first one that's coming up. It's my birthday. Yes, it's a national holiday, of course. And don't forget it, because I'm not going to tell you why, but you can see it right there. If you forget my birthday, you're a basic ass bitch. Okay? Now you know. Yes. Yeah, Brandy's my smart friend, and she got a little puppy that's not even a puppy, but looks like an eternal puppy. Genius, like my sweet baby dog Pixel. Oh, yes, sweet baby dog Pixel. So, my birthday is at the end of the month. Yay, Bob. Then, after that, well, let's just really take a moment to appreciate my birthday. Oh, hit the loves and likes. Look at you. Oh, I feel so loved. All you basic bitches out there hitting the button. It's just wonderful. Thank you so, so much, you guys. Thank you so, so much. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so... Oh, I feel so much love. I feel so much love. I do not know what to do about any of it. I can't handle it. I just can't handle it. All the love. It's too much love for me. Oh. Whew. After my birthday comes Halloween. Well, gay day at Disneyland, really. That used to happen the first weekend of October. Now that's not going to happen anymore. Whatevs. Halloween, very exciting. So that might make you like on a holiday high. You might get high from Halloween. You might say, fuck yeah, I decorated. This looks great. I'm eating candy all the time. Chocolate is good for me. I'm doing stuff. My endorphins are endorphining. You know, whoop, whoop, this is great. And then it's over. November hits. This year's going to suck because it's going to be election, question mark. Somehow I feel like the election's not going to happen. I hope I didn't jinx it, but I just feel like something bad's going to happen. But you got to put all your decorations away. Nobody really likes to do that, except for maybe my friend Christopher John Hopper. And you can hire him to do it for you if you want to and have lots and lots of money because he does that. So, you got to put all the shit away. That sucks. Then Thanksgiving is coming up. Great. Now you have to deal with your family, unless you have an amazing family like the Galores. Oh, the Galores. Wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, Brandy said it. Fuck Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. Oh, we'll get there, girl. So, Thanksgiving. You got to deal with your family. Not a lot of people like that. You just got to get through it if you decide to do it. Just whatever. And you bring, you know, a pound cake and call it a day. or just get stoned in the bathroom like they do on TV and stuff, and whatevs. So you got to deal with your family, and that can cause emotional depression because you just don't want to deal with it. And oh, Jesus Christ, then we got to do Christmas. I have to shop. I haven't shopped all year. I don't have any money to shop. And the money I do have, I don't want to spend it on other people. I want to spend it on my damn self. But that makes me feel bad, so I only spend most of it on myself. And then I buy other people shitty presents. And then I'm like, oh, God, I suck at giving gifts. Oh, well, everyone gets a white elephant gift from the junk drawer. Fine. But then there's like another meal. It's like 2 days long. It's a whole holiday season. You got to deal with pumpkin spice shit. If you don't like that, it's like the world's most annoying thing. Because if they're not posting about loving pumpkin spice, they're posting about hating it. And you just can't escape it. It's like, I always thought, if you were a real basic bitch, you would, yes, talk about things that you hate. I hate this, and I'm going to talk about it once a week so everyone else knows about it. I think that is ridiculous. If you hate it, don't talk about it. You don't need to tell people, I hate pumpkin spice lattes by showing a picture of a pumpkin spice latte. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like the kids in high school. Stop calling me a faggot. Like, if you hate me so much, get my name out your mouth. The reason my name is in your mouth, like today, Rosemary Galore, is because it tastes so good when you say it. Oh, say it. Rosemary Galore. It does feel good, doesn't it? And it tastes good too. Tastes just like candy. Christmas, right? Presents, family, children. No one's at work or school. I mean, that's like every day now, so that's a nightmare in itself. Then you get to what I think is dumb, New Year's Eve celebration. Here's why it's dumb. Oh, by the way, my brother, since we did not talk about all 5 Galores. Mom, September 1st. Dead dad, September 3rd. Papa Galore, September 29. Rosemary Galore, September 29. Brother Galore, December 25. Talk about getting the shaft. If your birthday falls on Christmas and you do not have a kick-ass mom like the Galores do, thanks, here's what she did. To all of the friends and all of the family and all of the acquaintances, they knew that it is unacceptable to give one present for Christmas/birthday. There is no /Christmas present birthday. Absolutely not. Don't do it. For Christ's sakes, Tina, stop it. Right? So we had my brother's birthday on Christmas Day, and we had Christmas on Christmas Eve. 2 separate holidays, 2 separate meals, and yes, there was always a confetti cake or chocolate chip cake, because that was his favorite back in the day. This one time I made him a Christmas cake, and it was so ugly. It had like white frosting, but when you cut into it, it was a bundt cake. I only make bundt cakes because I love them so much. I love a bundt cake. You cut into it, and I had made it swirl like a marble swirl, but it was like a very thick, like psychedelic almost swirl of green and red cake. So I made him a Christmas cake for his birthday. It did not taste very good. Yeah. So Christmas is over, and now we get 5 days later, it's New Year's Eve, which I don't understand why people love that day so much. It's any day of the week, right? You stay up till midnight. Oh, I mean, 10-year-old me was gagging at staying up at midnight. Oh my God, I got to stay up at midnight. And then what? Then you feel shitty the next day, especially if you got tanked. I mean, could you imagine? My brother lived in New York for a bazillion years. He went to New Year's Eve in Times Square one time in all of those years, and like in the middle of the years too, because he was like, it is a shit ass show. And you know what? When you get in, that's fine. You can't get out. You have to wait till all of the people get out so you can get out too. It's like those god-awful car parks when you're at an event, and then you get in the car, and then you have to drive away, but you can't really drive for 2 hours because you're just sitting there because people are stupid. That's why I don't stay for the encores. This girl is early. Sorry about it. It's terrible. New Year's Eve is not a holiday. And speaking of bullshit holidays, after that comes Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day I used to love because it's pink and red and white and you get, candy. It's stupid. Makes a lot of people feel bad, and why would you want to have that? Every 7 years your birthday's on Thanksgiving. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. A candle in the turkey. Which end, girl? Can you please find a picture of the candle turkey and post a picture of it, and or do that this year for Thanksgiving? I would love to see a Christmas a birthday turkey. I've never heard of a birthday turkey. Yeah. Pam Stubbs. No. Oh my God, lemon bun cake. I just saw that. Oh, now my mouth is watering. For lemon cake and fava beans. Yeah, too claustrophobic. I couldn't handle all those people in New York. I could not handle it. And I cannot handle stupid holidays like Valentine's Day. I just don't like it. It's just dumb. I say if you want to tell someone that you appreciate them and you love them, every day should be Valentine's Day, not just one day. Why buy flowers when they're 500%ed marketed? Christopher Durbin, I do not know if I like key lime pie. I spent a lot of time in Key West and never had key lime pie. I think I would like it. I feel like I would like key lime pie because it's kind of like citrus cheesecake, right? A Berkey. Greg Leitner said a birthday turkey's a Berkey. I cannot with the Berkey. The picture in my head of a Berkey, you guys. Can we all imagine what the Berkey looks like? Mm-hmm. We're loving the Berkey. I can't handle the Berkey. Someone get an animal and name it Berkey. Someone get a Birkin bag and name it Birkin bag. I don't like Valentine's Day. It's dumb. What happens after that? St. Patrick's Day. I mean, it's another drinking holiday. It's like, did the alcohol companies make up these holidays? You know who did make up a holiday? Kind of. Grover Cleveland was trying to get a second term, and to get reelected, he thought that if he signed into order or whatever Labor Day as a holiday, it would give him the numbers to then win the presidency again. So he did. Now it's a holiday because he wanted to win. Backfired. And something tells me this year when everything opens up, it's going to backfire on everybody again. So way to go. I was going to say Grover. Yeah, President Grover Cleveland, you suck. Yeah, you didn't know all these years later it was going to come back to bite you. Well, it's going to bite us anyway because Americans are stupid. And did you know that like the sicknesses from Sturgis that we talked about are starting to come in, right? All those big, bad, tough bikers that didn't need their masks. One death so far. Just letting you know. Don't do it. Pay attention. Do what you're supposed to do. Wear a mask. And I'm sorry, if people that work in the mask all day, like when I went to the dentist, he was wearing 2 masks. He was wearing like a little thing and then like another one and the shield. I'm sure that's hot. 3 masks, 2 masks and a shield. He didn't care. It was okay. It'll all be fine. Anthony Louie's here. Welcome home, sweetheart. How are you? Hold on. Let's give a cheers to people who work outside of their home and have to go home to get there. Cheers. And you know what else? I don't want to talk about things I don't like anymore, like stupid holidays, because I don't want to do that. But I do want to talk a little bit about reading. Because reading is what? That's right. Really fun to do, especially if you're good at it. So today's video, what I was going to do was screen record someone else's in town's video so I could play with it. But I thought that wasn't nice. Since they didn't send it to me, I thought I won't ruin it like I did to the last one. You know who you are. But today's reading pleasure. Okay, so this one time, back here in Palm Springs, I worked at Chill Bar. It was great. Kimora Black was the host. It was soups cool. And I did this little RuPaul medley. It started with On My Way. Then it transitioned into Ruby is Red Hot. And I did it there and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this and it's going to be great because AJ and the Queen is so wonderful and everyone's watching right now. Then I decided, you know what? I'm going to do a video and it's going to be that number and I'm going to dedicate it to all my sisters out there who helped. Oh, Christ. Let's watch it and talk shit about it, shall we? Together. We know what that is, right? Yuntos. Yuntos. The fresh maker. Say it with me. Yuntos. Let's read the shit out of this shitty ass. It's not a shitty video. It's not a shitty video. But we gonna talk shit about it together anyway. Please feel free to scream at your phone or your computer. Or if you're watching me, if you have Apple TV and then you get the Facebook Watch app and then you sign in and then you follow me and make sure you follow me and then you say Rosemary Galore on your little microphone clicker thing and then it comes right up and then you can watch the show on your big screen. Like if you were here at the Galore house, it's called Xanadu, you would watch me on our big, beautiful screen, larger than life actually, which is a little too close for some people like me. I'm best from a keyhole distance. Like, oh, she's gorgeous. That's my, like a dark, dark room where you could just see a little bit of sparkle and flash maybe. That's when I'm prettiest. Okay, here we go. Let's take a little watch. Oh, it's Joshua Tree, because we live in the desert. Creative. Oh, look at her. Her costume's disappearing. Ooh, girl, there is no rain in the desert, you dumbass. All right, the hair is gorgeous. But, no offense to them, but what's up with the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence eyes? I mean, I do like that she's kind of disappearing, though. That's kind of fun. All right, the body looks right. I mean, we're not going to lie. Okay, we're going to be truthful. From the neck down, totes great. But first of all, her arms get cut off. And, ooh, yes! That's how she wrecks the wigs, you guys. Ooh, she's waxing it. Ooh, she don't care. She knows the words. So back here in the day, this is when we were using our iPhones to record, and there was like, we had a huge green screen, but you could only use this much of it. So I could not move, and I could only really, let's like, use my arm. You'll see, oh, hey, back fat. Back rolls. So it's just, I'm just moving my arms. It's like, I don't know, like, look at her hair cut off. Oh, it's just sad. It's just, I mean, she's happy though, so it's okay. And really, I did think of like the drag queens who had like booked me in the shows and like helped me and everything. So like, the meaning of the song is very nice, but oh gosh, she was ugly that day. I tried to do those like bat wing things that you see all the drag queens do. Like they all just like put the big black bat wing on, boom, boom, and a little bit of color and some eyebrows, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, but that face though. I mean, the colors are pretty, but like, I used to use this Kat Von D like white. It was like basically just like white, and then it would like get hard. So like my eye wouldn't move. It was like spackle, and then I would just like try to like blend the colors on top of it. They don't blend. It's like blending colors on concrete, right? White concrete. Do you know how hard that is? It's practically impossible. But my hair is gorgeous. Thank you, Angelique. I mean, this girl's got some good fucking hair. Not gonna lie, I got good fucking hair until I wreck it. I always wreck it. Ooh, I do like a good old school dance. She likes to have fun, right? And now we're in Vegas. Oh, I am dying to go to the Neon Graveyard, you guys. I want to take a drag queen photo shoot in there. I want to have a real good time. It's so fabulous. Yeah, so if you didn't notice, a Rosemaryism is I like to hit musical notes with my hands. I like to do that. So like if the musical note is happening, that's what I like to do. I like to go bing, 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 bong. Like if my mouth is saying one thing, I like my whole body to be doing like all of the other notes. I worked with a choreographer once. Oh my God, divine makeup realness. I wish it was not that good, girl. It was more like divine after she got the acid thrown in her face realness. Like, ooh, thank you, David De Silva. I love having giant knockers. You can't really tell how big they are right now. There, how do I look? Oh, gorgeous. Oh, she's just lounging. She's a lounge lizard. Lounge lizard with Rosemary Galore every Wednesday. That's terrible. So, what were we just talking about? Yeah, the disappearing hands and the head. We've upgraded since then, which is nice, and it's just wonderful. But if you can't read yourself, then you really shouldn't be reading other people, because that means you're just an asshole and you're not really having a good time. Yeah. Yeah, the Neon Graveyard, oh, so bad. It looks so fabulous. And, you know, one day it's just going to, like, not be there anymore for some reason. They're just going to, like, get rid of it, and then no one will be able to see it anymore. Yeah, sad about it. Okay, I think it's time... Oof. For another beverage. Yeah, drink it up, kids. You know what else it's time for? This. Oh, what a relief it is. What a relief it is. Oh. Now, can I just tell you real quick, something real dumb happened today. I'm just going to look at my little, this is how I do things, guys. It's real fancy, you guys. So, I woke up and for some god-awful reason saw a video of the Cheeto speaking in, like, I don't know where, North Carolina or something, to some veterans or who knows what. And he was talking about my history lesson today, because I guess somebody told him that it happened today. World War I ended today in 1945. Imagine the relief on both sides. Well, now it's on the other side. But like of just like having your troops stop fighting. I think that since I've been an adult, we've been in constant wars. Some big, some small, some great, some not so great. In size, meaning size. Not like it's a great war or anything. You guys. But, which is kind of depressing if you think about it. Cute, seasonal, affective disorder. Sad. They should really just like make a smiley face be the seasonal depression emoji. Just make yourself feel better or something, right? So, World War I ends. Way back 1945. That is just great. But the weird thing about the President Cheeto was when he was done with his speech and said, thank you very much, they started playing the Village People's Macho Man. First of all, you don't like the gays, and you don't like, basically, if you look at the Village People, he would have hated each one of those people, like, individually, and then as a collective group, because they were gay homosexuals. So why would they play that song? I do love when I see these headlines that it's like, Pink says to Trump, please don't use my songs at your rally. And like all these artists are like, no, we do not need our songs played at your bullshit. Crazy. Yeah, we're not going to talk about World War III because it's not going to talk about it. Ooh, shots! I haven't had shots in ages. Probably because they're bad for me. I make bad decisions after shots. Yeah, I would really prefer to be the president, and I think that you would prefer me too. Boop. Now, what else happened? In 1969, this was like weird. The very first ATM opened. Weird. I didn't know that they were there that long ago. Did you? Now, unfortunately for you, I only read the headline to that one because I was going to read it later and then I forgot. So that's all I got about that. But 31 BC, here's what's crazy. Remember Cleopatra a couple weeks ago? Right now, she would be retreating back to Egypt after losing a battle with Mark Antony somewhere, I think. And then 1 year from now, like 2 weeks ago, is when she dies. How about that? So really, it was the beginning of the end for Cleopatra today-ish. Yeah. Eesh. And in 1789, the U.S. Treasury Congress founded the U.S. Treasury. I didn't really care about that one. But here's an interesting one, and here's why it's interesting. We'll talk about why it's interesting. I need to know your responses, like immediately when I say this. I want to know how it makes you feel, what you think about, like good, bad memory. Michael Jackson got his 12th Billboard 100 #1 hit today, back in '96. Other #1 hits include Ben, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Dirty Diana, Beat It, Bad. This song I never heard before called I Just Can't Stop Loving You. Do you know what that song is? Do I actually know that song and I just not know that's what it was called? I don't know, but I feel like I don't know what that song is. The Way You Make Me Feel. Billie Jean, Rock With You. Man in the Mirror. These are all songs from all of our past, right? Because they're all from like 90s and all that stuff. But, and Ben. Can't forget Ben. Oh yeah, gotta love Ben. The two of us are creepy kids. So, MJ, who's seen Leaving Neverland? Right. So I knew one of the guys from Leaving Neverland, ish, and I believe everything 100% true. And now, when I listen to Michael Jackson's music, personally, I have the visceral response. I love that. That's my favorite song. But then I start to think of what else he was doing outside of recording that at that time, and who he may or may not probably was doing it with. And then I think, I don't know about that anymore. Just makes you think, right? Like, what if it was actually found to be 100% true that Michael Jackson was in fact a kitty fiddler? How would the world react? I feel like it would be like Cheetos America. Half the people would say, yes, it's true, and the other half would say, no, it's not, because he was a singer. That is the dumbest logic I've ever heard. He was a singer, so he couldn't have done it. Yeah, like R. Kelly. Holy crap. If you haven't seen Surviving R. Kelly, then you need to, because it's intense and insane. It is really insane. And there's like a follow-up. There's a part 2. So Leaving Neverland and then Surviving R. Kelly, but not if you're suffering from seasonal affective disorder, seasonal depression, because it's not what you want to see, especially if you love Michael Jackson and the other one. Like, oh God, it's a lot. It is a lot. But then it makes you think, why do people champion other people just because they're an artist, right? Oh, he painted an amazing painting, therefore he must be an amazing person. He sung a song that I love. Therefore, they are innocent. Or is it that you just don't want to admit to yourself that the person that you had idolized and made perfect is in fact just a regular fucked up human being like everybody else that happens to have an even more fucked up life than you do? And they have so much money that they could get away with anything. I would love to someday have so much money that I could get away with even murder. And then maybe I could be on Dancing with the Stars. Wouldn't that be amazing? I guess Courtney Act was already on Dancing with the Stars. But it would just be so much better with me on it. Oh my gosh, Arsenio Hall. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, so it's weird when you hear Michael Jackson music or R. Kelly music and it makes it feel a certain kind of way, but then you just kind of sing it and forget about it because that's just what we do, right, people? It's just what we do. Now, I have to tell you to drink because it is hot. I don't know. Anybody else out there lounging in a gown? Let me know. If you're at home and you've tuned in and you said, you know what, I'm going to dress up. Let me know. I would love to know what you're all wearing at home. Please let me know if you've color coordinated with me. Who's wearing red? Who has a giant Rosemary teeny glass? Who's got pink hair out there? I need to know who's not wearing any shoes. I have all the questions. I need all of the answers. Who remembers Kids Incorporated? I don't know how yet, but I someday will create a video where I jump into the air into the letters Galore, just like Kids Incorporated. I've been thinking about it for weeks. I don't know how to do it, but I want to do it so bad because I love Kids Incorporated. Well, I didn't really love it, but I love the beginning of it. You know, it's like a headline thing. I just love the title, and then I would start, and I would turn it. Yeah, it was great. We're all great. Lounging, oh, in my Vernette view in your Victoria's Secret pajamas. Oh my gosh, Junior wants to marry Nick Jonas. Where the hell did that come from? Oh, Christopher Durbin's in Erica's gowns. Well, I think that that's not Christopher Durbin. That would be Amanda Carrington. You know, word on the street is she's going to show up to the Carringtons and blow that shit up. She's going to Melrose Place finale that shit. She's going to turn into crazy. What was her name? Crazy. It wasn't Karen. What was her name on the show? The red-haired beautiful one that like got burned. Remember that? Her name was Crazy something. It's on the tip of my tongue, but then I washed it away with vodka. So I don't know what it is. So if you know what it is, crazy what? Crazy Karen? Crazy Carol? I don't know what it was. But that Amanda, she's going to come back. And she's going to fuck shit up on that Durbin Carrington show. It's going to be amazing. You'll see. Barefoot with Jake and Christopher. Barefoot. I saw the Walking the Dogs with De Silva, and then I thought that all you crazy people walking the dogs barefoot. I said, what in the hell? Barefoot walking the dog? No, honey. I only would like one Jonas Brother, and I think it was the one that was on Scream Queens, if that was even a Jonas Brother. Crazy Kimberly. Thank you, Greg Leitner. Oh, yes. Crazy Kimberly. It's more like Crazy Amanda. I'm very excited, Christopher, to see Amanda's facelift. I know Erica got a facelift, and now I want to see Amanda's facelift. Come on, bloomers. So I'm wearing a gown, and all of you are just chilling, and that's nice because I have 3 fans blowing on me, so I'm almost chilling too, but almost doesn't count, just like I used to teach the children of America. We'll just say it was Rosemary back then. But Rosemary, I can almost do a double turn. And I would look at their sweet little face, and I would say, I would cup it in my hands. And I would say, so eloquently, I would look at them and I would say, oh, sweetheart. Almost doesn't count. Call me when you can actually land it, not fall the fuck over. Jesus Christ. No, I wouldn't say that. But I would tell them that almost didn't count. No. It's like, and then they would look at me and say, what I almost did. And I'd say, oh, sweetheart, did you almost get an A on your math test? And she would say, how did you know about that? And I would say, did you? No, I got a C. I say, well, is that an A? She would say, no. I'd say, is it almost an A? And she would say, well, I'd say, no, it's not almost an A, or else it would just be an A. You poor, poor dear. Now, wipe the tears away and go practice some more, okay, sweetie? But, yeah, that's what happened. No, I would tell people all the time, Sean, I can almost do my splits. Nope, almost doesn't count. Nope, that's like, I'm almost skinny. Are you skinny? Almost. No, you're still fat. I'm almost there. Are you there yet? No, I haven't even left my house yet. Okay, not there. No, almost no. No. How many of you guys do that out there? Say, I'm almost there, but you haven't even left your house yet. Haven't even left the house yet. Well, yeah. So, now the time has come. The time has come in the part of the show where I put my public service announcement here.
Why are you using all these shoulder pads?
How else can I make myself look like strong woman?
Vote, bitch.
How about that? Please vote. Not for Cheetos. Not for Cheetos. No. No, no, no. No Cheetos here. I don't like the Cheeto dust. I barely even put any orange makeup on because I just can't handle it. Although I do have a tattoo of an orange, but that's a whole different story, isn't it? We've already talked about that once before. And now, I have to tell you, the time has come to tell you I still don't have a title for my Wednesday show yet. But I don't really care about it because it's Wednesdays with Rosemary, and I think I have a good idea. But you're just going to have to wait till next week to find out what that is. But until then, check us out on Monday. And as always, I'm always on my website. And please, if you are not feeling happy or good or any of those words, reach out. I can make you feel happy. And not in like a hooker way. I can really change your mood because I'm fun and I like to have fun all the time. And if you're not having fun, please let me know and I can surely try my darndest to help. Yes. And until then, I'll see you all Monday at 7 p.m. with my beautiful Dr. Galore and who knows what with all of our shenanigans and hilarity that we have on Mondays. But I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday night. Don't forget to watch Rose Garden Productions for game night. It's on at 8. There's something else that's happening at 8 too, somewhere else in the country. Check it out. It's on my page. I shared it all there. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I love a happy ending. I love a rosy ending. It's true, I do. And I hope to see you all on Monday, and then Wednesday, and then Monday, and Wednesday, and Monday, and Wednesday, forever until we have Thursdays back at Toucans when the world opens up again. Until then, I will see you all on Monday. And let's raise a glass as we... Oh God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, here we go. Cheers, everybody. Thank you. And I will see you on Monday.